Good morning and welcome along to the west side of Newport once again. Not too far away from the SDR road bridge, as you can see there, and overlooking the Ebbw River. We're about 150 metres south of where we left you before, and we're now going to follow the river southwards as far as we can today. So on our left we have the Newport Saracens rugby football field. Can't quite make out the stadium lights, but hey ho, there we are, that's where it is. And we're going to follow the river right way through and keep an eye on the sun coming up on the left towards the east. I can just about make it peering through the bottom of the trees there, so we should get a full sun soon. Although we don't need the sunrise to warm the planet up, it is already almost 18 degrees. One thing that Otis and I have noticed is the lack of bird sound along these woods. It is very, very quiet here. On our right we have the end of Dufferin. I'm not quite sure what this little estate is called, but it's just backing on to the River Ebbw, and the other side of it is the Dufferin estate. They've all got a nice view of the river from there, and this embankment was built obviously as a flood defence. I think we'll stay up on the embankment because it gives a great viewpoint actually of the river, because if we were down next to the foliage I don't think we'd see the river as well. And the sun is already starting to appear through the trees. There we go, there it is. There's wee Otis. The sunrise and wee Otis together. Otis, away from the bank. It's quite a drop down. Good boy. Well, a lot of these people have extended their gardens right the way up to the bank. Some lovely sunflowers there at the base of this tree. I believe this tree is in memory of somebody. This tree is dedicated to Lynn, who was killed on the 30th of July 2006. That's a shame. It's lovely how they extended their way out, and some people have even put steps in to bring them up the bank. Come on, Otis Thunderbolt, how are you doing? I love the way that this part has been mowed as well. Look, I think all the locals have been out with their lawn mowers. Oh dear, there's another dog there. Right, Otis, this way. Okay, well this embankment sort of carries on that direction towards the railway line, but the river meanders to the left. So what do? Do we follow the river, or do we follow this and perhaps the river meanders back again? Well, there we go. That's one for us to think about. But you can see the sun peering through the trees here, looking over at the river. Well, looking at the tree line, it's a possibility that it meanders back around. I should have taken a look, shouldn't I, really, on Google Maps before we set out, don't we? And if I zoom across here, you may be able to make out the bridge. There it is. Now that's the walkway bridge. That's all part of the Welsh coastal footpath, and that links the other side of the river with this side of the river. Basically, it takes you around the side of the Saracens Football Club, or Rugby Football Club, because again they play rugby and football there. Okay, Otis, let's continue. We'll follow this path for now. Is that worth weighing on, was it, Otis? Good boy. Came off like a rocket again. Wait there though, Otis. Wait. Otis! Wait. Otis! I said wait. It's a good boy. Check, there's no people and no dogs walking around. So this is the footpath, the actual coastal footpath, and I think it's also cycle route number 4. Otis, come on young lad. We'll stick with the embankment. It looks like it's meandering a little bit, but I'm still guessing, as this is part of the floodplain, the river must still be to our left. I'm guessing that all of this is actually part of the floodplain. A gorgeous sunrise coming through the top of the trees now. Distance there you can see the railway line, and we come to an abrupt stop at the other side of the railway line, so we managed to follow the footbridge across, but it was all roadways and a little bit dangerous because there was no pavement. So we're now on the other side of the bank, and as you can see, this side of the railway line, it's already started to silt up and become quite deep. So we're probably about half a mile up downstream from where we were. And here's Otis. Otis, are you ready to continue our walk? Come on then, boy. Hopefully the sun's not going to be too dazzling, because it's definitely sun o'clock now. And we're just literally coming up to 10 past 6, I believe it is. Otis in typical sheepdog style there, sitting and waiting. Which is really good because there's a lot of livestock around here. Are you okay, Otis? Good boy. And as we manoeuvre around Maesglas Tip, this is the infill site at Maesglas. You can see lots of chimneys and things. And these chimneys are methane vents. I'm having trouble focusing. There we go. All the way along here. You'll see ventilation shafts and a strange sort of shaped thing up there. It looks almost like an owl, but it's not. It's something big. Okay. Anyway, you can see the riverbank here. It's getting deeper, and it's also getting muddier. And there's some strange noises coming over from the other side of the riverbank. Of course, this is all Dockland area now that we're heading towards. As you can follow the meandering of the river, where the pylons are, it's actually where the Ebbw River joins the River Usk. Okay, Otis, come on, let's go. It's a good boy waiting. Come on. I noticed there are cows in the next stage of the fields, so hopefully there's an isolation gate. I imagine there will be. I'm sorry about the sun glaring on the camera now, directly at us, but hopefully as we meander around to the right. Okay, Otis, sit and wait, good boy. And once we're around the corner, we can take another look. Good boy. Another look at... I told him to sit and wait because of the livestock. I think he understands every word. Wait. Good boy. You see the depth of the river now. It's getting deeper and deeper. Very, very much muddy. Okay, Otis, let's walk on. It's a good boy. Good boy, wait. It's a good boy, wait. Good boy. Yes, I see a gate up ahead of us. Another couple hundred yards there yet. Here I confuse the meters and yards and miles and all sorts today. Yes. I guess it's about 200 meters away or so. Oh, thistles, Vicky, look. Here we are, Scottish Vicky. Thistles for you. I'd like to also give a shout out there to Stephen and Katie, baby Leo, Martin and Jessie, who follow us up there in Scotland. It's a good boy. And from here, once I get past this hedge, you'll be able to see where the river starts to grow super wide, where it adjoins the River Usk. So this is actually the estuary of the Ebbw River, and there are boats moored up here too. Wow, that's phenomenal. We'll go and get a closer look. Okay, Otis. Yes, these flood defence mounds are very handy and a very good viewing point as well. We got super tall shadows today. Okay, young Otis, need to wait there a minute. Coming up soon, I'll have to take your lead, okay? It's a good boy. Another gorgeous morning it is. Started to get a little bit warmer now as the sun is peering down. Otis and I are going to walk back via St. Bride's Road though, because it's more sheltered. This way, Otis. It's a shame there's not a bridge at this end, because we could just hop across and then hop across the River Usk, and that would be only a 3 mile walk from there. From here we're looking around about 5 or 6. Yes, we need to head down to that gate, Otis. That's a good boy. You're a remarkable boy. You understand every word I say. Absolutely. That's a good boy. No, I'll have to take your lead. No, wait there. That's a good boy. Right, it's a good boy. We don't want you chasing the cattle. I know you won't, but never say never. Okay, there's a stile up here, Otis. We can't go under that way. No, you're gonna get me caught up. It's okay for you, but not for me. Up we go. This side. Otis, this side. That's a good boy. Let me just take the lead because, oh gee whiz, this doesn't feel very safe. The stiles go. Hey ho. Right. Wait. It's a good boy. Let me just zoom out. It's a good boy. There we are. You can see the sheep and the cows ahead of us in these fields. Well done, Otis, waiting for me there to get over the stile. That's a good lad. Come on, let's continue along. And ahead of us you can see the cattle in the field. Hence why I'm taking the leash. A little bit of Americanism there, isn't it? Yep. I think the Brits have now adopted leash as opposed to lead, although I invariably always say, let's go and get your lead, Otis, we're going for a walk. Look at his face, he's looking at the cattle. Saying, Dad, can I go? Hang on, your lead is wrapped on your paw. Can I go? Can I go and check them out? Not today. Come on. That's a good boy. You walk the heel now. Okay, Otis, you walk and stay, okay? Even though you're on a leash. It's a good boy. Super intrigued by the cattle. Beautiful dairy cows by the look of them. And here we are, getting nearer and nearer to the estuary where it joins onto the River Usk. Otis is intrigued. Well, I think they're ready for milking as well. Well, there's a few calves in there too. Wonderful. Actually, just looking in the field there, I believe they're all calves. These are the milkers, and the field is full of calves. Wow, okay. Otis, that's young cows to you, okay? Young moo cows. And mummies are locked outside the pen. There we go. Although knowing cows, they could quite easily cross that rein, I think. And here we are coming up towards the estuary. The wooden water break almost that's jutting out there. That segregates the River Usk from the Ebbw River, mainly because some large vessels, very large vessels, travel in and out of the River Usk up to Newport Dock. You okay, Otis? And the small boats that are here moored up, or some of them on land, yeah, could be a little bit dangerous and daunting for them, coming across the old big, well, they used to have the Bell freight terminal there as well, which were super sized boats, and also that's where the where Fifes delivered their bananas alongside the River Usk. Yep, it's cow poo, Otis. You haven't met cow poo before, have you? No. Horse poop, yep. Looks like we've got to follow the periphery here around this other sort of, it's almost like a wharf the way it's cut in. It's a natural wharf. There's fencing all around, so we'll stick to the embankment. Because to be honest, I don't know what's private property and what isn't around here, and I don't fancy a shotgun going off. I bet you're due another drink of water, Otis. Won't be long, and we'll be back. Once we're over on the Lighthouse Road, you know, there's a small park there, and a water tap, not too far away at all. So, to our left is where the Ebbw merges with the River Usk. Unfortunately, I'm going to be looking directly into the sunshine when we get over to that area. So hopefully the camera will be able to pick it out. I can let you loose a bit now, Otis. There you go. Okay, you still walk and wait though, okay? That's a good boy. It's a good boy. Well, I did mention the lighthouse earlier. No, the lighthouse is a lot further down, and we're talking probably an extra mile down the coastline of the bank of the River Usk, I should say. And we're not going to go that far. I'm just going to go up to this pylon and show you where the River Usk joins to the River Ebbw, or vice versa actually, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, Otis. Come on, Otis, good boy. Not far. We say not far. We've got to walk all the way back yet, but not far before I can give him my sole and undivided attention. Okay, wait there, Otis. Just no, wait. Wait there, good boy. Oh, need to hold your lead just because there's cows around by here now. For your benefit, if not theirs. Actually, he's more cautious than they are. He slowed right down. He's a good boy. We're actually at the end of the walk. If I zoom in this way, we can make out the lighthouse on the west bank of the River Usk. If I pan along, you can see the coast opposite us, the other side of the Bristol Channel, and that's England. This is all the River Usk estuary, right the way along to the east bank and the wetlands, which we've walked along before. And here you can see the Uskmouth Power Station and the dividing wall between the River Usk and the Ebbw. It's also a bit of a breakwater and also a landing stage for the larger ships before they enter the docks. And here's the all-elusive Ebbw River. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and don't forget, leave some comments. And please subscribe, that would be super if you could subscribe. And don't forget, if you want the notifications, please click that notification bell. We'll just pan around the countryside. You can see Tumbalum and Mackham Hills. And it's a cheerio from Otis and I. This way, Otis. Good boy.